Hey everyone, I'm sitting down to plan out another week, and I'm going to be using a Hobonichi cousin kit in my Erin Condren planner and trying some new things, so we'll see how that goes. So here's a look back at the current week. I know you're probably sick of hearing this, and let me tell you, I'm sick of saying it. My family was sick again this week. On Tuesday and Wednesday, my son and I had a not so fun stomach bug. So that kind of threw off the beginning of the week, but pretty much everything went as planned for the second half, which is good, and we are ready to jump into the week of January 16th. So I did decide I wanted to try to use this Hobonichi cousin kit. This is actually a February kit from PlannerKate, mini kit 507, but it's like a coffee themed. It is a lot of pink, but since it's not specifically like Valentine's Day, I figured we would give this one a go. So the part that I wanted to do that I wasn't sure if it was going to work was try to use these headers on this planner. So we're going to see how this goes. A lot of you have said that you like seeing the process on camera. So I'm going to do it on camera, and then if it turns out horribly, I will pull it up and try again. But I did want to put it on camera and not edit it out, just in case you wanted to see the actual process. So what I think I'm going to do is cover up this 6 a.m. time slot with just this regular size washi. So we'll get that down first, and then we're going to see how those Hobonichi cousin date headers look in this planner. Hopefully it will turn out really cute. I'm hoping. But it's fun to try new things, and the only way to see if they're going to work is to give it a shot, right? At least that's what I'm going with. Okay, so let's get these little headers on first. I am using tweezers, and then we're going to probably just use scissors to cut them and see how they look. As I'm doing this, I'm going to spill a little tea. This is not to cause drama by any means, so I'm kind of joking about spilling the tea. But I have been kind of finding new people to follow on Instagram and on YouTube, and I've noticed that some people have both social media platforms, YouTube and Instagram. However, their content is like way different on each of those platforms. And I thought that was really interesting. Like an example would be on YouTube, maybe all they show are happy planner spreads and stickers and like highly decorative. And then on their Instagram, it's like Hobonichi, minimal planners, highlighters only. And I thought, wow, I don't know. I just kind of share both, or whatever I'm doing on both, I should say. And I never thought to have like two separate sort of themes. I thought that was interesting. So that's been my latest revelation. Okay, we're going to try to give this a little bit of a trim here, and I'm going to try to do it in the exact middle of that. And then we're going to put this down up at the top, and I think that looks fine. So hopefully I can get the rest of these cut evenly. So this kind of reminds me, like back in the early planner days, we didn't have like sticker kits made for specific planners. We just had stickers, you know, Walmart stickers, whatever. And then from some shops early on Etsy, but they weren't really planner specific, like kits just for the Erin Condren hourly or just for the Happy Planner. So that's what this reminds me of. We used to do this stuff, at least I did, all the time. Take what you have and make it work. We'll do one more here, we'll be set. All right, so the first part of this Hobonichi cousin kit, which would be just these little headers, I am not disappointed with. And then I have been loving like the torn washi look down here in the corner with a weekend banner. I think I did that last week. Yes, love, love, love this. So I wanted to kind of do something similar with this weekend banner. And I don't know how much of it will show, but this is a torn washi. So maybe if we just do this and then put the weekend banner, it's not going to be quite as bold as the previous week because the washi is smaller, but I think that looks adorable. And then let's go on to the sidebar, and I want to use up as much of these Hobonichi cousin kit as I can. I'm going to use this thicker washi, and I'm going to cover maybe cover part of this calendar at the bottom. I'm going to be stacking some things, I think. So back to my realization that people are using different platforms for very different content. I wonder what you thought about that. Do you think it's interesting? Are you like, you're overthinking this? Why does it matter? Do you like that so you can see a mix of different things, or no? Okay, I'm going to save that washi, and then we will try. I don't want to do the same pattern, but I'm thinking about maybe we'll do this. We're going to put this right there. Don't ask me what I'm going to put over that yet because I'm not for sure. This torn washi. So I typically don't do this, but I am going to white out a little bit of this January because the sticker isn't going to cover all of it and I don't want it to show. And then we'll put that down going this way. And then we need, or at least I do, my to do, to go, and to contact. And I'm trying to decide what I want to use there. I think I'll use this thicker brown one. That's gonna actually cover up most of that white out area. And then I will use 2 of these thinner tan ones for my to go and to contact sections. And then let's look and see what we have here. So we do have a run errands. So we can put that down over that sticker. I am used to always having Kate look at this. I was looking in the wrong spot. I was thinking they would all be right down there together, but they're spread out. That's the thing when you have a new sticker kit. Sometimes things are overlooked because you're not looking at the whole sheet in front of you. Okay, so now my sidebar is ready, and I think I'll use this for like what week of the year it is. That's how I keep track of things in my traveler's notebook. So I'll go see what week of 2023 we're in and put that right here. And of course, maybe we need a tracker. I don't know why I'm using tweezers for this. I typically don't, unless it's really teeny tiny stickers. All right, there we go. Now, for the week, I have several work meetings, and for consistency's sake, I want to use all of the same sticker. So it looks like I have a lot of these tan dash labels. So I'm just going to use those to list out my work meetings for the week. Okay, so I have several things to get down. Kind of making things up after I had those 2 sick days, so more meetings maybe than typical, but that's okay. So we don't have school on Monday, and then my first meeting will be Tuesday morning for the week. And these fit perfectly in the half-hour time slots. So if you are an hourly user and you like scheduling things on the half hour or right on the hour, these are going to be perfect. See, this is why I enjoy trying different kits and different planners. Then on Wednesday, I have a domain meeting, and then a little bit busier day on Thursday. We have an 8:15 annual review, a 1 o'clock eligibility meeting, and then we also have a 2:30 new student meeting. And then on Friday, a couple of things are happening. I'm going to start my day with the healthcare plan review. And then the rest of the day will be a problem solving day. So I think I'll use this strip washi to mark that off for the remainder of the day. If I was using a kit for this planner, typically I would use a full box for something like this that's spanning for multiple hours over the day. But I think this works really nicely with this Hobonichi cousin kit. Okay, so we have work meetings down. And then next up, since I'm working on my own things here, I've got my work meetings. I do want to put down my YouTube videos for the week. So Monday's video is a cloth and paper haul. If you love stationery and post-it notes, that's going to be a video that you might want to watch. And then on Thursday will be this weekly plan with me. And then on Saturday, I have a bonus video using the Hobonichi Weeks planner. And I think that's all I'm gonna commit to for right now. So let's get those down for the morning on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. All right, so that's pretty much just my stuff for the week. And now we'll talk about my son's schedule. And I'm going to use these larger oval overlay stickers. He has Taekwondo practice on Wednesday. I don't know where all this stuff is coming from on my planner. I keep wiping it and I'm sorry. I must be making a mess. Anyway, he has Taekwondo practice a couple of days this week. He also has basketball practice. And I think those are all the practices we have. So that would be on, I have to think about this, Wednesday evening and Thursday evening. And then basketball will be Saturday morning. And then for my son, also on the 21st, we have tickets to see a live performance theater, and I'm going to use this brown box for that. That will be in the afternoon, and then I need to put something over that. So that would probably be, let's do this brown rectangle. Maybe they're the same width. They are. Okay, a couple of other things that I'm just thinking of as I'm looking here. I wanted to use some of these Doodles up. It's an add-on in the weekly kit. But I love these little stickers. Actually a sticker of a sticker. And PlannerKate is launching some more goodies. So I want to mark that for Friday. And I think if I see this sticker that I'll know, so I don't necessarily need to write PlannerKate on there. And then we'll do a grocery pickup. I'm going to put it down here actually. And as a little checkbox, we'll put one of these brown little arrows, and when I pick up my Walmart order, I will check that off. And then I don't think my husband's on call. Let me just double check what we have going on. Glad I looked at that. I always refer back to my monthly. So Monday, it's not for my son, but I have a sorority meeting. So I'm going to use this box and put that down for the evening. And then we had a little bit of change of plans for Monday during the day. I thought my son was going to go to this day camp situation, but he decided he would really just rather have friends over for the day. And I said, I totally get it. We can stay at home. You can have a little bit of a play date. So I'm going to use another full box, and that will happen probably towards the middle of the day. And we'll get that down. Okay, the other thing that we have going on is church. So let me see if there's anything in here that I want to use for that. I actually think I want to label this little circle with a notepad and pencil, because typically during small group, that's my time to really dig deep and take notes. And I'll just know in my mind that that is church, kind of like I know that that's PlannerKate. And that will be Wednesday evening. Spend some time reading my Bible then for sure. And then of course we have church on Sunday. And I'm going to use this little square that looks kind of like a clipboard to me, or a piece of paper with washi. And we will go ahead and put that down for Sunday morning. But I also need to remember that I need to hand out the church tithe totals for 2022. And I'm actually going to use a combination again of this so I can check it off, and then this box here. I'm going to use a brown one for the check off, and then the tan one for the rectangle here. Yes, I'm okay with that. I like that too. Okay, I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything else for the week. I actually think that that is a really good start for my weekly spread and giving me an idea of what the week is going to look like. You know what? I changed my mind on something. I just saw this sticker here, and I think I'm going to replace this with that for my meal planning for the week, since I didn't put that in like I have been across the whole week. I don't know what my meal plans are going to be for the week yet, but at least I have that placeholder as a visual reminder that I need to sit down and get that done. Now, the other really fun thing on this sheet, I'm going to zoom in so you can see this. There are teeny tiny torn washi pieces. They are adorable. And I think I just want to add some of them here and there as little accents. They are so small, guys. I don't even know if they make that big of a difference when you add them, but they are adorable. So we are going to do that. Like, I'm kind of like washi taping down the actual sticker. Just do not everything, but like these bigger events for sure. I just think they're adorable and I want to use them. So there we go. Just a little bitty tiny extra touch on those. Okay, that's going to wrap up this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how you could use a Hobonichi cousin kit in your Erin Condren weekly planner. If you guys have questions about the stickers I use from PlannerKate, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you, help you out, whatever. And if you have suggestions for specific kits you want to see in specific planners, I am taking those suggestions and writing them down for future Plan With Me video ideas. I appreciate you guys joining me today, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, friends.